Oh, hey, Wonder World! How the fuck are you guys? You get my shitty fucking camera today because guess what? This bitch broke her fucking webcam again. I'm telling you guys, like, for as much as I pay for those goddamn things, you think that the lens would just like hold a little bit fucking more, right? It's so annoying. Like, just looks like absolute fucking dog shit. But I digress. Welcome to the 100 Wonderful Ways to get more and better motherfucking clients. This is your last episode of 2024. So how the fuck are you guys feeling today, right? How are we feeling at the end of the year? Let's just kind of take stock in that for a second because these years they go by so fucking fast, right? It's like all of a sudden you blink and it's next fucking year, right? So, what was one thing that really stood out for you this year? What was one thing that you fucking remember that sticks in your brain that you're going to be like, yes, 2024 was the year of dot dot dot. What do you got? For me, 2024 was the year of doubling down. And in the strangest of motherfucking ways. Okay, so I was doing like one of those fucking New Year, New You bullshit fucking videos this morning for Instagram. And so I was going through and I was like, I'm gonna do like, a video clip from like every month of the year. Well, it ended up having to do lots of lots more than that because there were so many things that happened per month. And I realized that I did an insane amount of fucking travel, but not only that, I did an insane amount of travel, like in weird ways. Like I went to Vegas twice. I went to Mexico twice. I went to fucking New Orleans twice. I went to Tulsa twice. I was like, this is weird. Like I did like 2 years in 1 year. It's like the year of doubling down. But we also doubled down in a lot of ways because I went all in on the fucking team. I doubled the size of the fucking Wonder team this year, which is crazy, which is absolutely fucking bananas. So it's crazy to think about how much has changed, right? And really allowing myself to look at that reflection point because this time last year, I had just found out that I was going to be on the blocks, right? And so I was getting ready to go fly there. I was finishing my novel and like now, like I did 2 seasons of the blocks. I won most valuable business the first year or the first time that I went, and then the second time they invited me back, and I came back and judged. I did it. I judged another season, so I won t season 12 and judged season 8. And and then thinking about like my book, right, is like, yeah, I finished it in January last year, and now we're getting ready to launch it. The publisher has it, and like we're doing all of the cover design stuff and getting ready to do all the book signings and it's crazy, right? It's so crazy how much can fucking happen. So all of that fucking double down energy coming in hot, right? Everything just doubling down in all the highest and best ways. So 2024, double down. And I mean, guess for all you numerology people in the fucking room, I guess that shit makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? So what do you guys got? What are some of the things that stand out for you this year? What is the year of? Let's all take a second here to say happy birthday to Adam too. Okay. Happy birthday, Adam. Happy birthday, Adam. Adam's a New Year's baby. Oh, and one of my friends, she was actually a nonstop. I don't know if you remember Cozy, but Cozy just had her baby today, and so he's a New Year's baby too. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, so let's get into the 100 wonderful ways today because let's get your fucking content converting in 2025. Who here would like to have more conversions from their posts? Oh, raise your hand. Raise your little unicorn horn if you would like to have more conversions from your content in 2025. Um, Everyone should have their motherfucking hand up, right? Because including me, I want more conversions too, because more is better, right? More impact, more better, more money. Let's keep this shit rolling. Okay, so guys, let's talk about the number one thing that you need, the secret sauce that you need in your life in order for your content to convert. Okay, let's talk about what it's not. It's not scroll stopping images. It's not result-driven headlines. Okay, it's not result-driving CTAs. It's not transformational energy. It's not transformational storytelling, although all those things will fucking help you, right? At the fucking core, the reason why content converts is because of who you are. It's you, it's you, it's you. Okay, the number one most important thing about creating content that is going to convert is your authority. It's who the fuck you are in your industry. Okay, it's who the fuck you're showing up as. It's who you're fucking being today, right? That know, like, and trust factor. Because I want to ask you a very fucking important fucking question. Okay. If Oprah started a coaching program today, would Oprah need a nurture sequence? Would Oprah need to create 52 fucking pieces of content to get conversions? Would Oprah need to sit there and fucking tell you 97 times about her fucking offer? Fuck no, she wouldn't. Fuck no, she wouldn't. Why? Because she's fucking Oprah. Okay. Because she's fucking Oprah. Because everybody already knows who the fuck she is. Everybody already looks at her and says she has the fucking results, right? She is walking, talking, breathing fucking proof of her fucking results, right? So she does not have to garner any more authority because she already fucking has it. So even if her offer was shit, even if her offer was insanely fucking expensive, right? Even if her offer, it was the first time she's ever coached and she's never helped people like this before in the past, doesn't matter. Okay. She's fucking Oprah. So people would fucking buy. Okay. Kim Kardashian. We don't even like this bitch. And people would still fucking buy. Why? Because she's Kim Kardashian. Okay. People buy because of who the fuck you are. That authority, right? That big dick energy. You coming in fucking hot and showing people who the fuck you are. This is what makes your content convert. Okay. I don't have to have, I mean, this is kind of shitty, but it's like, I don't even really have to have that strong of content anymore because I am the walking, talking, breathing fucking proof of who the fuck I am, right? Like I just told you all these different places that I went all through the whole year. I judged a fucking reality TV show for entrepreneurs. I won a reality TV show for entrepreneurs. That is authority, 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 right? Like I went and fucking I got to do coaching sessions with fucking Alex and Layla Hermosi this year. Like I've done insane fucking things. And that's why when I put out content, it's easy that it just rolls off the tongue. And of course people buy, right? Of course it fucking works because I make $129,000 in 3 fucking days this month. Right? Like the authority is there. And so when I say something, people are far more likely to listen. People are far more likely to say yes. They're far more likely to believe what the fuck is coming out of my mouth because I have the results that I'm fucking selling, but also because I have the authority of those results because you know that I have the results. I've been featured in Forbes. I have I've been in a New York Times episode magazine. What's that word? A New York Times edition magazine with fucking Tony Robbins, right? Like I have massive amounts of fucking authority and I continue to garner this authority. I continue to go on big fucking podcasts. I was on Entrepreneurs in Fire. Those podcast episodes got 1 million downloads a day. Okay? Like I've been on really big podcasts. I've been in really big fucking audiences. I've been a speaker on stages, right? Like I've consulted for million and billion dollar fucking companies, right? I had a billionaire fucking call me and say, "Hey, I need you to look at my fucking business." Okay? Like I have authority. But you know what's important? Is that you know that I have authority. Okay? Because I'm not just sitting here fucking keeping all this stuff in a shoebox and never fucking talking about it. I'm constantly here sharing with you, showing you my transformational moments. I'm showing you how the fuck I'm leveling up. I'm showing my results all day, fucking every day on multiple fucking platforms. And so I'm garnering that authority. Are you doing this in your business? Okay, I want you to really think about this. Number one, are you creating the fucking authority? Are you creating these opportunities for yourself? Are you going on a goddamn reality TV show? Are you signing up for shit? Are you saying yes to opportunities when those opportunities knock? Are you going on podcasts every fucking day? Guys, this is so easy. This is so fucking easy. It's disgusting. Every fucking day inside of those groups, okay, they're called like find a guest, be a guest. Okay. Like find a guest, be a guest kind of podcast groups. There's a shit ton of them with a shit ton of people in there. Every day you could be booking a podcast episode on somebody else's fucking audience. Every single day you could do this. Okay. I highly recommend that you do it at least once a week. At least once a week, you need to be in somebody else's audience going on a fucking podcast. You are an expert in whatever the fuck it is that you do. Say it in the comments. I am an expert. Say it. Okay. Feel it in your unicorn bones. I am a motherfucking expert. Okay. Feel it. Say it out loud. There's nobody here. It's just you and me. Okay. Say it out loud. You are an expert. You are really good at what the fuck you do. And that means you need to be on podcasts. Okay. You need to go do that shit. And here's what you do afterwards. Okay. After you go on to an episode, you're going to take the link after that episode goes live and you're going to put it in your motherfucking press kit. Okay, you're like, but Nicole, I don't have a press kit. Yeah, it's time for you to have a fucking press kit. You're an entrepreneur. Okay, if you're an entrepreneur, you need to have a press kit. That is a speaker's fucking kit, right? Is that people know who the fuck you are and why the fuck they should listen to you. So this authority building fucking tool, you're going to put it into that press kit and you're going to feel that feeling. You're like, yeah, dude. And you're going to see those things start to stack up and you're like, oh my God, like I went on fucking 42 fucking podcasts this year, or 52 if you're following directions and doing it once a week. Right? And so you're going to have all of this authority. You're going to feel it differently. So you're going to show up in your content differently. You're going to talk to your audience differently because you're going to know that you did badass things. So, what is one badass thing that you did in 2024? What's one badass thing that you did? What is one thing that you fucking did this year that you're really fucking proud of? And did you put it in your fucking press kit? Okay, did you put it in your fucking press kit? Because it doesn't matter if you do really cool things if you don't tell your audience that you did really cool things. It was an absolutely fucking life-changing experience to go on a fucking reality TV show, you guys. It was absolutely terrifying. Okay, like I was so fucking scared. Like, and I don't get scared easily that much anymore, guys, but man, I am a fucking introvert. I am a fucking introvert. And when I got there, I was like, oh my God. Like, it was so scary. There were so many cameras, there was so many lights, and I had that big fucking feeling in my chest of like, oh my God, like I'm freaking out, like all these fucking strangers, and I'm locked in a fucking hotel with them for 7 days. It was crazy. It was absolute bananas. And I was so fucking happy when I walked in the door and Matt Travis was there. And I was like, oh my God, we didn't know we were both going to be there. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad to see somebody that I know. But I got up there anyways. And on the very first day, I got up on stage. I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. And you guys, stepping out on that big stage was so fucking scary. The lights in your face and all these people in the fucking audience. I had never done something like that before in my life. It was so intimidating. But I got up there and I fucking did it anyways, right? It was scary. It was uncomfortable. What's the skill set of being an entrepreneur, guys? What's that skill set again? It's getting comfortable being fucking uncomfortable, right? So I got up on that stage. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I followed the fucking rules, kind of. I didn't get back up on the stage the next couple days because I didn't really follow all the rules, but it didn't matter because the points totaled up, right? And I won the fucking most valuable fucking business in that entire room. There were 100 entrepreneurs in there. Okay. That was absolutely fucking incredible. And it was so fucking impactful that the guy that runs that show, who's Wes from Real World, guys, okay, he runs that show. He fucking messaged me and it's like, hey, can you come back and judge? Right? So then I got to go back and judge season 18 and I got to walk into that room again. And this time I was not so fucking scared, right? Because it was not so scary the second time around. And I got up on that stage and I gave my intro and I didn't fucking follow my face. It was totally fine. And it was so much easier because I had done it before, right? And then I get to garner that authority. Now season 18's not out yet, right? But as season 18 comes out, I get to fucking go and put that shit up in lights. I get to put it in my press kit. I get to put all those videos together and I get to show them to you guys because I'm building my authority. Okay. So the more authority that you build and the more that you share that authority with your audience, the faster and better your content converts. Okay. So if you want your content to convert, I need you to really start thinking about who you're being. Okay. No, you don't have to go on a fancy fucking reality TV show, although it will help, right? But it's really about who you're showing up as in your audience every single day. Are you bringing the fucking heat? Are you bringing the fire? Are you making bold statements or are you kind of watering yourself down? Are you playing it a little safe, right? What are you known for? What is your competitive edge? What is the thing that you're doing differently than everybody else? And that's what you've really got to know about yourself. Okay. You got to know what kind of fucking results you're selling for sure, right? You got to have those fucking results. Let's make sure we got that. But you got to know what's different. What's different about you? Okay. What are you doing that other people in your industry are not doing? You got to have something that you're known for and that you're known for within the subset of your industry. You know how many fucking client attraction coaches there are? I mean, it's kind of obscene. Okay, it's kind of obscene. There are so many fucking client attraction coaches. There are so many people out there teaching you how to get clients, how to get clients, how to get clients. There are people out there that don't have clients teaching you how to get clients. Okay, it's fucking ridiculous. There are so many people. So when I came into this market, I didn't know any of that, right? Okay, I didn't know any of that because I didn't know anything about the fucking coaching industry. I built this thing up to fucking 100,000, 100,000 fucking dollars in my first 4 months. Built this group into 10,000 people in my first 6 months and made $1 million in my first fucking year, right? Why? Why? Why was I so impactful? Why was it such a big fucking deal? There were tons of other people that people could buy from because I stepped into this Facebook group with an air of authority. And one of the fastest ways to do this is to stand against something that's normal in the industry. Okay, so once upon a time, Okay, way back when, okay, way back when we were getting this started, right? When I first started this Facebook group, it was very normal in other Facebook groups that there was a no promo rule, which is actually coming back in vogue. Okay, it's coming back in trend, and everybody all of a sudden is starting to not let you fucking post your offers anymore, right? They're starting to take down your comments. They're not letting you put links in comments anymore, right? Because all the fucking gurus have decided that they're going to put this back into place, which is awesome for me because it puts me right back into competitive edge again. Okay, but when I first started, no one was allowed to do promo in other groups. Okay, that was not a thing. Only the admin. And everyone else, if you promoted yourself openly, that you got kicked the fuck out. I got kicked out of a lot of groups because I didn't understand the rules, right? And I was like, I don't know why these people are so fucking mad. Like, the group is called Women Helping Women. I'm just in there helping women. Like, I'm not even dropping links, I'm just helping them. And I got kicked out. It was the first group that I ever got kicked out of. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I'll tell you what's wrong with them. Fucking scarcity mindset, right? Scarcity ass fucking mindset. Okay, so I didn't know that this was such a big fucking deal. So I got kicked out of a couple groups, and then I decided, I was like, this is so dumb. Like, why is it like this? Like, why do we have an industry full of people pretending that they're helping other people? Why do we have that? Why create a Facebook group that's called Women Helping Women if you're not going to help women? Like, that's fucking stupid, right? So I came in and I was like, I'm going to change this. Okay. I'm going to change this. I'm going to do a Facebook group where everyone's allowed to promote. Okay. Everyone's allowed to fucking promote. I'm going to tell you to come in here and post your offers. I'm going to tell you to drop your links in the fucking comments. I'm going to come in here and change everything. You guys, they were pissed. Okay, those bitches sent me fucking hate mail up the fucking wazoo. They sent me messages. They're like, you can't do this. You're ruining it for all of us. Like, you can't do that. Bitch, I am doing that. Fuck you. Like, this is not a good thing. Like, you guys being scarcity mindset bitches is not a good thing. Like, I'm not gonna stand for that shit. I'm standing against your scarcity fucking mindset. And so I created a villain. Okay, and the villain wasn't the person, right? It wasn't that bitch, right? The villain was scarcity mindset itself. So when you create a stand for and a stand against, this is what allows people to get on board with your movement, which makes you the leader of your movement. Hello, authority, right? And so then I became the one who was known for. It's like, hey, have you joined that crazy fucking Wonder Woman group? Because back then it wasn't unicorns yet. Okay, it wasn't unicorns back then. It was Wonder Woman. Okay, but I knew eventually I was gonna get in trouble for copyright things as the group got too big. I didn't know it was gonna be such a fucking success. How the fuck was I supposed to know? So it used to be client attraction seekers for Wonder Woman, right? And so with the Wonder Woman vibe, people are like, oh, you guys gotta go check out this crazy fucking girl, this crazy fucking Wonder Woman girl. She lets you promote in her group. And so everybody started talking, right? Everyone started talking about me. That's authority. Okay, remember, authority is not what you say about yourself, it's what other people fucking say about you. And if people aren't talking about you, you don't have any fucking authority. That's why, even though Kim Kardashian and we're all talking shit, doesn't matter. Us talking shit gives her more authority because we're taking time out of our day today to talk shit about her weird ass Santa baby fucking video, right? That's still authority. Okay. So people have to talk about you. If you don't do anything impactful, no one talks about you. Okay. And if no one's talking about you, well, then your name's not in their mouth and you've lost their fucking power. So everyone was talking, and some people, a good portion of them, were talking shit, right? But they were still talking about me. Have you guys seen that fucking line? It's in Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Where Johnny Depp, gets off the boat and they're like arresting him, and he's like, "You're the worst pirate that I've ever heard of." And the guy's like, Johnny Depp looks at him and he's like, "Yeah, but you have heard of me." Facts. That's the vibe right there. Okay. You need people talking about you. And that means you need people talking shit about you. And that means you need to do something impactful enough for people to notice who the fuck you are. And most of you don't. Most of you sit in your tiny little rooms by yourself, not saying a goddamn thing. And then you're like, I don't know why people don't buy my shit. Bitch, because you're not a fucking leader, because you're not stepping up, because you're not changing the fucking game. Okay. You're coming in and doing the exact same thing as everybody else and then competing against them. And if that's the case, if you're going to compete against everybody else in the market, you don't have another choice. The only choice you have is to lower your price. Okay, because then it's a race to the bottom. The person at the lowest, right? That person makes the most amount of money and closes the most amount of clients doing the most amount of fucking work, because it is a race to the fucking bottom. If you do not create competitive edge, if you do not create authority, then you're just competing against everybody else who's doing exactly the same fucking thing as you. And that's ridiculous. That is a waste of your fucking time and energy. You might as well do it well. So can you think about that thing in your industry where you can disrupt that pattern? Because when I came in here and I fucking opened the floodgates to a group that allowed promotion, boom, 10,000 people in 6 fucking months. No ads, 10,000 fucking people in the motherfucking door, in here, fucking churning, fucking commenting, posting all the fucking time. This group was nuts. Sometimes we had upward of 200 posts a day in the fucking queue. 200 posts a day to go through in the queue. It was nuts. And I was doing this by myself with one assistant who was only working fucking 10 hours a week. It was crazy. Okay. Like I spent my entire life reading posts in the fucking queue until I could get to the point where I could figure out how to fucking scale this bitch. Right. So, guys, it was nuts. It was bananas. Why? Because I was creating a movement. And when I created that movement, people were talking about me, which garnered all that authority. And all that authority started to get people to talk more and more and more. People came to join the group. Some people joined the group just to be haters. Some people joined the group just to fucking talk shit. Okay. They joined the group just to be mad. Okay. They love that shit. Bitches love drama. Bitches love fucking drama. Right. Okay. So that is what happened. What can you do? What can you do to disrupt the pattern in your industry? What can you do that's totally different than what everybody else is doing? And that is something that people are going to talk shit about. Okay. Because this movement making energy is what creates authority. It's what gets your name into other people's mouths. And that's what authority is. Other people have to talk about you. It's not what you say about yourself. It's about what other people are saying about you. So, what do you think that is? What do you think other people say about you? This is not a rhetorical question. Put it in the fucking comments. What do you think other people fucking say about you? Okay, because at first, I mean, in bartender land, in bartender land, people said I was too aggressive, right? That's what they said. She's too aggressive. It was kind of that energy of like be seen and not heard, right? It's like, oh, that Nicole Barker girl, she's so aggressive, right? Like that was the idiom that came afterwards, right? And that's true. I was fucking aggressive. Okay. And I was a bitch too. I still am. It doesn't change, right? I still am an aggressive ass bitch. I've just channeled it into a lot for fucking money because I stopped feeling bad about it. Okay, so I want you to think about those things of like, what did people say about you in high school? What did people say about you in your previous job? Because those are the things that were bad that you can transmute into something that's really impactful in your industry. So, one of the things that my first coach really helped me with was shifting this energy around being too aggressive into being an action taker that gets results. Okay, sound familiar, right? Action takers get results, right? Okay, that's the fucking vibe. Okay, so that came from me feeling like I was too aggressive. And it was something that I felt ashamed of. It was something that I felt not good enough about. But my coach reframed it for me and he looked at me and he said, bitch, you're not too aggressive. Okay, you're just a fucking action taker. And that changed everything. So, what is that thing that people talk shit about you for? What is that thing that they said about you? And then can you flip it over? Okay, when you flip it over, this gives you that leadership statement. Okay, I'm the kind of leader, right? I'm the kind of leader that fucking I'm an action taker, guys. Like I fucking get you moving. Like that's why there's this vibe. That's why there's this fucking energy. Action takers get results. I say it to you over and over and over again because I continue to take action, which is why I traveled all over the world twice this year. I went all over the world twice. Like it was insane, right? Because I'm a fucking action taker. I live that vibration. I live that fucking frequency. And so therefore I'm a leader. Therefore I have authority in that frequency. Do you see how that works? So can you tap into this for yourself, right? Can you tap into that thing that you thought was something that was bad about you? And can you actually transmute that into your fucking superpower? Okay, that superpower energy, that is what gets your content to convert in 2025. Is you really owning that thing. Whatever you're ashamed of, whatever they said about you, whatever the fuck it was, it's fine. Take it, eat that shit for breakfast and transmute it into your fucking superpower. That superhero kind of energy, that authority coming through in your content is what creates your conversions in 2025. Okay. And I want you to imagine this. This is your point of view for the day is that you're going into 2025. Okay. It's the last day of 2024. And you have my content strategy. The one that I used to close 10 high ticket clients in my first 6 weeks, the year that I became a fucking millionaire, because I fucking built my business to $1 million in one fucking year, in my first fucking year. I posted that on somebody's fucking thread the other day because somebody asked you, was like, when did you make your first million? I said, bitch, in my first year, right? And everybody came in the comments and like, no, you didn't. Like all these fucking haters, right? It's like, oh, you had nothing set up and you made $1 million in your first year? Yes. I did, in fact. Suck on that, bitch, right? Fucking haters, dude. Like fucking all these like women groups helping women, right? And like it's all this fucking talk about how we're so fucking supportive. And the second you fucking make that claim, people are like, "Oh, is that true?" Like, yes, it's true, Becky. Fuck you. Okay? Right? Imagine that you're going into next year with the content strategy that made me a fucking millionaire in my first fucking year. It's called Content That Crushes. Okay. It's 5 algorithm hacking pieces of fucking content, and it fucking rocks because it takes your authority and amplifies it and gives people a reason to talk about you. Gives you that fucking authority, gives you that fucking movement, gives you that fucking vibration where people are like, who is this bitch? Right? Like everybody's heads are turning when you walk in the door because you're using content that crushes. Okay, so if you don't have content that crushes yet, one, you're fucking nuts because it's so easy to get. All you have to do is say content that crushes in the comments, and we will hook you up the link because this content strategy that I teach to my $10,000 fucking clients is seven fucking dollars. It's seven fucking dollars for you to come in and learn the exact content strategy that I use to get 10 high ticket clients in my first 6 weeks and make $1 million in my first fucking year. So you're going to be walking into 2025 with this content strategy all fucking wrapped up, but you're also going to be walking in with all of this energy that we just infused and we just talked about, right? So you can come back here anytime you need to get a little jolt of that authority, right? To pull in that thing that you think isn't good about you, that thing that is actually your superpower, your Wonder Woman fucking vibe. And remember, Wonder Woman is not a fucking woman thing, right? Okay, it's not a gender bias, it's a fucking mindset. Okay, so tap into that frequency. This is how you create content that converts. I promise you, your copy is going to get better, your sales copy is going to get better. We're actually going to spend all of January working on sales copy in these sequences in the 100 Wonderful Ways. We're going to spend all of January working specifically on your sales copy, but none of that shit matters if you're not showing up as the fucking person, as the fucking shit, as the fucking movement, as the fucking authority. So that's why I want to get you guys jazzed up. I want to get you moving in that direction, but I need you to get on board with Content That Crushes. So say Content That Crushes in the comments. We'll send you that fucking link. We'll hook it up because here's the extra bonus that you get. One, you get to get on a fucking call with me. Okay, we'll get on a call, 15 minutes, right? And I will fucking make sure that your offer is well positioned and set up for fucking success, that you are leading with tangible, monetizable results so that your offers have a chance to fucking convert. And you're also going to get an incredible fucking bonus, which means that you can post in this group any of the fuck time you want. And it's not $7 a month, it's just $7 one time. And you can post in this group anytime you want. Okay, we're at almost 33,000 fucking members. Like, I'm growing this group every single fucking day with my fucking authority, right? Doing all the fucking things, weeding out the bots, okay? Making sure that we have great engagement here, leveling the fuck up, creating amazing content so there's more members who want to fucking participate. If you scroll through this fucking feed, you're gonna see people participating, so you can get on board with that. You can be a part of the fucking movement inside of this fucking group where we don't have any no promo rules because all that no promo shit, guys, is coming back in 2025. It's coming back. All the gurus are fucking shutting down the fucking links in the fucking comments. It's happening fucking left and right. People are saying, oh, you can't recommend yourself. You can only recommend other people. All that scarcity mindset shit is coming back in fucking trend. Not here, bitches. It's going to stay the same. You're going to allowed to fucking promote. You're encouraged to fucking promote. So all you have to do is get Content That Crushes and you can promote in here anytime the fuck you want. Because I have a secret. I want you to get better fucking clients. Okay, so now I'm heading over to Money Making Unicorns, which if you don't know, Money Making Unicorns is my $47 a month strategy-based membership, and we're going to be kicking off the brand new format that we're going to be starting in 2025. So we're going to be talking about how to harness this authority, how to get it into your content, how to use it more specifically for your YOU unicorn sales funnel, and we'll be talking about that stuff in Nonstop this week too. If you don't know what Nonstop is, this is my client attraction program that helps you to build your content up so that you are creating a consistent flow of content of clients coming in the door every single motherfucking day, closing clients so that you are building 5-figure months that turn into 5-figure fucking days. All right, guys, let's kick off 2025 with a motherfucking bang. Get your ass in a motherfucking content that crushes, and we'll see you inside of Money Making Unicorns. Get out there, do all of the wonderful things, and we'll see you next Tuesday in the motherfucking new year.